Okay, we're using the analogy. Yes. Because of that light. Sorry. People have entered on. Meet it. 1 minute. Okay, so let's get it. Meet it.
Yeah, good afternoon. Rotarian Pascal, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Rotarian Bola Tito. Good afternoon, Rotarian Adebolanle, both of Rotary Club of Ikeja South. Good afternoon, welcome.
Good afternoon, my.
Good afternoon, Rotarian Omolara Omotosho. Good afternoon, Rotarian Emeka Iweka.
Good afternoon, my happy.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Rotarian Delight. Is that your name? Maybe you could just write your name properly so we can identify you.
Oh, okay.
Good afternoon, PAG John Senaya.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good to see you all. Well done, my brother.
Thank you. Fellow Rotarians, please, if you are using iPhone TY, kindly identify yourself properly so that we'll know who you are. Good afternoon, Rotarian Dapo Adiro. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my fellow Rotarians.
Good afternoon, Tata President of RC Shagamu. Good afternoon, Past President Abayomi Adesanya. Yeah, good afternoon, AG Azuarisi. My very good friend and brother, good afternoon. Rotarian Akin James.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Rotarian Alake Oronti. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
DJ Neri Akinyele. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, thank you very much.
AG Shola Benson. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, our one and only Alpic.
Fellow Rotarian, please, if you are the one using the device named as iPhone TY, kindly change or rename your device. Otherwise, we are going to remove you from the platform, please. Good afternoon, Rotarian Oladipupo Jubril.
First time.
Good afternoon once again, fellow Rotarian. The DJ is waiting for others to join us. I'd like to especially thank Rotarian Adiron Thomas, Rotarian Ladapo.
The fact I went to the games really was just kind of, some would say stalk him, I would say see him. And I saw him in footballers' lounge. All the other footballers were at the bar, but he was standing talking to his parents, and I believe he was quite happy, and I love that side of him. That's the first time I speak to her.
Good afternoon, fellow Rotarians. Like I said earlier, the DG is waiting for more of us to join us. So just have a bit of patience. We will soon start. The DG is actually ready. We just want more people to join us. But in the meantime, I can see some new Rotarians who have joined us and we've not recognized them. I'd like to especially recognize past President Lorraine Banozie, the personal assistant to the DG. I'd also like to especially welcome Rotarian Edafe Onopapea of my club, which club of Ikeja South. I'd like to recognize past President Funke Salau. I think I've seen her somewhere here. I'd like to also welcome Rotarian Eduzi. I'd like to also welcome Rotarian Lucy Mustafa. Rotarian Givet Nwachuku, you're welcome.
Thank you very much, sir.
I appreciate you, sir.
Rotarian Olori Bisayo Oyekan. You're very much welcome. PAG Shegun Adewakun, you're welcome, sir. Rotarian Dominga Odebumi of Road Club of Ikeja South, you're welcome. Fellow Rotarian, please, if you're the one using iPhone 13 Pro Max, kindly click on your device from your end and you will see rename your device so that we'll know who you are. Thank you very much.
Okay, boss, I'm trying to do it now.
Thank you, my epic.
You are very much welcome, Rotarian Vitalis Etum, President of RC Mende Creatives, you're welcome. Rotarian Oluyinka Banjo, you're very much welcome. Past President Kole Jagun, you're welcome. Rotarian Lukman Akonde, you're very much welcome. Like I said earlier, the DG is waiting.
Thank you.
She's just waiting for more of us to join us. H.E. Dayoni Idu, you're very much welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Rotarian Fati Obi, you're welcome. Rotarian Mabel, you're welcome. I'd like to specially welcome our district secretary, Past Assistant Governor Tayo Adilaja. You're very much welcome, sir. Our DS, we want to hear your voice.
Now, thank you very much, my chair. Good afternoon, District Governor. Good afternoon, fellow Rotarians. I was happy to be here and joining you physically soon.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Good afternoon, fellow Rotarians. Good afternoon, our DJ. Sorry for keeping you waiting. I know that more Rotarians will join us as we get along, but it's good because I know you have a very busy schedule today that we can start this edition of DG Speaks. Fellow Rotarians, I would like to invite our DG to call this meeting to order.
Good morning, fellow Rotarians. Good morning, Hope presidents in the House. Good morning, district leaders. I don't have a list of those in the House, but if my DGEs or DGN are here, I welcome them this morning and I appreciate you all. Thanks for finding time to log in this afternoon once more for us to have a discussion and interactive section as it relates to our district. By virtue of the power vested in me as your district governor, I hereby call this meeting to order. Can we share the Rotary grace? Let me stand up to honor God. Oh Lord and giver of all good, we praise thee for our daily food. May Rotary friends and Rotary ways help us to serve thee all our days. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Sharing the Rotary grace with me. I thank you. Thank you. So, Michael, are you going to do the recognitions?
Yes, while we were waiting, I've done a lot of it, but I can still, we can just go through it again. I know that we have our DGN, Henry Akinyele with us. Thank you very much. I've just spotted our DGE, DG Wale Kukoyi. You are very much welcome, sir. Thank you very much. I spotted of course, our district secretary is here, and I've recognized it earlier. We have a lot of Rotarians. I can see a couple of Hope presidents, but let me just take the pain and welcome everyone. Rotarian Adebiyi, Bola Goke, Rotarian Adebolale, Roslyn, Rotarian Adeniran Thomas, Rotarian Adetayo, Fatoyinbo, Rotarian Ajayi, Olatubosun. Sorry, Rotarian Adedayo, Fatoyinbo, Rotarian Akin James, Rotarian Alake Oronti, a member of our committee, Rotarian Arinze Achime, you are very much welcome. AG Azu Arinze, you're welcome. Rotarian Bola Tito Olaboye, you're very much welcome. You were the first person to join us 10 minutes to 12. Thank you very much. CP Oba of RC Shagamu, you're very much welcome. Rotarian Dapo Adiro, you're welcome. Rotarian Delight Sunday, you're very much welcome. like I said earlier, DG and Henry Akinyele, thank you so much, sir, for joining us. Rotarian Dominga Odebumi, you're very much welcome. I would also especially welcome the PA to the district governor, Rotarian and past president Lauren Ubanozi, you're welcome. Rotarian Edafiona Papaya, you're very much welcome, sir. Rotarian Edozi, welcome. Rotarian Losty Mustafa, Rotarian Meka Iweka, Rotarian Fati OB, you're welcome. Past President Funke Salah, you're welcome. Rotarian Benga Ogunkoya, thank you very much for joining us. Rotarian Givet Nwachuku, Rotarian Lukman Akonde, past President College Jagun, you're very much welcome. Rotarian Mabel, Rotarian Nelson Tony, you're welcome. Hope President Mi Ishowe Mimo, you're very much welcome, sir. Rotarian Oladipo Jubril, you're very much welcome. Rotarian
My public image here. Can we just welcome all Rotarians here present? But we can't list the names one after the other.
I'm just about to hand over to you.
How to round up?
Yes, so
okay, thank you.
Fellow Rotarians, thank you so much. The DG has the floor now.
Thank you so much, my chair. Good morning once again, fellow Rotarians. Protocols, let me observe the protocols as we're starting this meeting. I want to welcome our district governor-elect, Wole Kukoyi and Femi Adeneko. My appreciation goes to district governor nominee Henry Akinyele. I don't know if DG and Larry is here. I also appreciate you. I want to appreciate all the Hope presidents in the house this morning. I welcome you all for finding time to be here to have this discussion and interaction with your DG. I also want to warmly appreciate the captains of the Hope presidents, the captains and the vice captains of the Hope presidents here present. I appreciate you all and I welcome you. I want to welcome our AGs, all the AGs here present. I extend a warm welcome to all of you. I appreciate your presence. I want to appreciate all the zonal coordinators here present. I cannot list all of you one by one, but I appreciate you all. I want to appreciate the committee chairs and all district leaders here present. You're all warmly welcome, and I appreciate you for finding time to have this interactive section with me. I want to appreciate every Rotarian here present. Your presence means a lot. We welcome you, and I'm sure many other Rotarians will be joining us as we progress with this interaction. You're all very much welcome. This is the second segment of this DG Speaks. The essence of this meeting is for us to have an interactive section. You know, I can only visit clubs once in a day, but through this section, you'll be able to speak with your DG and raise any issues of concern or areas that needs mutual discussions on how our district can be better and how we can move forward as a district towards attaining our goals and aspirations for this Rotary year. And that is the essence of this meeting. As your DG, I will also use this opportunity to give you a little rundown on how far we have gone this Rotary year in most of the activities that have been undertaken, and even the upcoming events that are coming. I'll have this opportunity to also unveil them to you and remind you of these activities so that you can also key them down and look out to your attendance of them as much as possible. These are the things we need to do for this Rotary year, and your participation in them, all the activities, are usually very much appreciated, and we look forward to more participations as we go ahead. So thank you. Let me start by giving you an update on membership, the two key priorities we have in Rotary International, which is also our key priorities for this Rotary year as a district. We talk about membership. I must and happy to state that as for all the clubs I've gone on this official visit, I've always inducted minimum 1, 2, some are inducted members, there was even a club I had to induct 13 new members. That was nice. Thank you all for attracting quality members to Rotary. Because I must say, for the ones I have inducted, I have seen a lot of quality members that are joining Rotary this year. And I thank all the president and his club members for attracting these quality members. And I hope that we'll continue to attract them till the end of the Rotary year. We cannot overemphasize the importance of membership and why we must continually drive membership in our various clubs. For today, as of today, we have a net gain. When I took over the district 1st of July this year, we had membership strength of 4,610 or so. 4,667 members as at the time I took over in July. As of today, we have 4,810, which means we have attracted a net gain, because I'm not putting into consideration if anybody has been deleted, but plus or minus, we have a net gain of about 143 members as at today. That is a good figure. If we continue to grow with like this, I'm sure towards the end of the Rotary year, we will be able to achieve our net membership gain of 20% across board. So I thank every Rotarian that has attracted this 143 new members. And I also thank in advance those that are yet to attract or upload the members that are already inducted, because I'm very sure, as at yesterday night when I was in Canal Estate, I also inducted new members, and I'm sure they have not all uploaded them yet. Those that have not uploaded, kindly upload as soon as you induct your members so that we can continue to take the figures from the Rotary Club Central. Then secondly, another priority area we have is the foundation. We have not done so well on the foundation so far, but I have belief and I trust God that the foundation will grow. The members will redeem their pledges, which they have done for all the clubs I have visited. I know
Fellow Rotarians, just give us a few minutes. I think the network is fluctuating from the districts.
yes.
Yes.
I'm back again.
You are back on. You are back on. Yes.
Yes, I'm back on again. It was network. Yes. So sorry about that. That is one of the issues we have as a country. We'll get there one day. So like I was saying, the second priority for us as a district and for RI as an organization is the foundation, donations to the foundation. So far, I've been able to go around about 46 clubs so far. Still a long way to go anyway, out of 140 something. I've not even got half of the visits I need to do this Rotary year. I'm trying, I'm coming up one small. I have 146 clubs down, already visited. And in these 46 clubs, there has been a lot of pledges and a lot of donations done for annual giving, polio, ERI, and all of it, even for major donors and all that. My plea to Rotarians is that please don't wait till the end of the Rotary year to start redeeming these pledges. As soon as you have the money, don't wait for a call from the DG or the district office to remind you. Let me just see you do it and then send me the evidence, or send the evidence to Helen at the district office to update your records and report it to RI accordingly. A lot of people have already redeemed. I thank all those who have paid, most especially to those that I have not even gone to their clubs for any visit, and yet they have made donations to the foundation. I thank you very much, and I appreciate you for what you have done. As of today, for annual giving, we have about 104,962. Endowments funds, we have just 21,000. In all, donations, both polio, for polio, which is very important for us. we must donate. Many people give to their annual funds and they forget to give to polio. We need to also make donations to polio. We must continue to fight polio until polio is completely eradicated in the whole world. Our donations to polio so far, as of today, is just 10,739. We're still very low and we have a long way to go in our donations to polio. Kindly donate to polio as you're donating to the annual funds. All in, we have about $139,000 given to polio so far within this first quarter. You see, we have a long way to go from our target of $1.2 million, which is our minimum target to achieve for the Rotary year. We're just 10% gone. We still have 90% to achieve our goal. So kindly help me and help us and help the district as well as Rotary International, who places a very high priority to our donations and our givings to the foundation. We need to do more. Don't wait until I come to your club for club visit. As soon as you're ready with your donation and what you want to do and achieve for the foundation this Rotary year, kindly make your donations. If you need the number, reach out to us at the district office and the numbers will be forwarded to you. Make the donations, and once you do, please send evidence of payment to Helen at the district office so that your payment can be reported accordingly. We have so many outstanding issues of Rotarians that had previously, during the last years, donated to the foundation, and their foundation donation has not been reported. Hence, they don't have their pins and they don't have any letter of recognition from RI. If you are one of those, please come forward with your evidence of payment. We can still retrieve it from RI by sending the adequate report. But more importantly, for those that are paying this Rotary year, don't pay without reporting it. If you see the foundation account we are using, it has District 9125 on it, which means it is not only us that are donating through that foundation account. Other districts are also paying in through that foundation account. So if you pay and you don't report it adequately to show the district, the club, and the name and the ID of the member that has paid it, that money will remain there. Rotary International will see it, but it will be unreconciled until a proper documentation is sent to them to say, this is the owner of the fund that was donated. Even RI, they are crying for so many unreconciled figures because Rotarians just pay. Some do online payments, some pay anyhow without reporting it and filling the form. If you cannot fill the form by yourself, just send us the evidence of payment. That is why Helen is here in the accounts department of the district office. She will help you fill the forms and report it adequately. For those that have reported this year, they can confirm that most of them have even gotten their pins and barrels for the donations done this Rotary year. RI does not waste time in sending the pins and the recognitions to you. And once we receive it at the district level, we'll forward it to the clubs and to the individuals that have done the donations. So kindly report your givings and your donations to the foundation adequately. That is very, very important. Also note, the foundation account is not maintained by the district. The district has no hands or anywhere near the foundation account. So whatever you deposit there can only be reconciled by the zonal directors in RI or the Rotary Foundation people in RI. It cannot be reconciled at the district level. That is why it's so important that you report it adequately and get your recognitions as at when due. So don't donate without letting us know that you have donated so that it can be adequately reported. I have, like I said earlier, I have done about 46 clubs. Wow, that is a lot. You can't imagine how we had managed to meander through all this. But I thank God for giving us the strength and the privilege to be able to go through these 46 clubs. And for those I have not yet come to, just be ready. The DG will get to you. I have a responsibility to get to all the clubs within our district this Rotary year. So I must do that. I thank those that have been visited so far. It's been a wonderful experience. Everywhere I go, they wait for me with enthusiasm and they welcome me with open arms. And they donate to the foundation. It's just the redeeming of these donations that I'm waiting for. And the drive for membership this Rotary year has been very, very overwhelming, and I appreciate it all. Last week, we had a seminar here on awards and recognition for 2023-2024. That was the first time our district is ever organizing that kind of seminar. I had to do this because I understand the fact that most clubs do a lot within the Rotary year, but they don't report what they have done. And the Awards and Recognition Committee can only work with what they have seen or what you submit. If you don't do your reports, they will work with what they have. Am I off again? If you don't do your reports, they will work with what they have. So that seminar was meant to educate all the Hope presidents and their club members that need to understand the guidelines for the writing of the reports for what they have done the Rotary year. I appreciate all the Hope residents that came that last week, and I want to believe that they went back with knowledge. Even those that did not come, the few that did not come, because the number of presidents that responded was very encouraging. And I'm sure they went home with knowledge and better prepared for writing their reports for this Rotary year, so that they can get recognitions, get awards as at when due, and for appropriate things that they are to do for this Rotary year. For those that were not able to make it, we actually sent they called it the evidence. We actually sent the evidence of those trainings and seminars on the platforms. And I'm sure all other presidents who couldn't make it with their members were able to go through that guidelines from the platform. Kindly read it, study it, and if there are any questions on any gray areas, the chairman for awards and recognition is PP Ibironke from the Rotary Club of Omole Golden. She's ever ready to entertain questions from you. And you can also reach out to me as your district governor in any gray areas. I'm sure I'll be very much willing to answer your questions. The important thing is that I want as many clubs as possible this Rotary year to get rewards for hard work and for what they have done. And that is the essence of that seminar. May I also use this opportunity to talk about public image? I thank all the presidents for the drive this Rotary year to publicize and talk about Rotary. It's been overwhelming. The media space has been overtaken by Rotarians and their events. The newspapers are not left out. Even the TV stations are not left out, including the radio stations. I know I have gone to some myself, courtesy, the Rotary clubs I have visited. Some of them took me to TV stations, to radio stations, and all that, all in a bid to tell our story to the world and to publicize what we do as Rotarians. I want to appreciate all the clubs in what they are doing. Even those I have not gotten to, they are still publicizing the events. They are telling our stories everywhere, and I appreciate them for what they do. Please continue with this publicity drive. Continue with telling these stories of who we are as Rotarians and what we do, and how far we have gone in touching the communities around us and the world in general, at large. Don't be tired, but like I say, Put the action pictures forward. Tell the right stories. Don't just send videos of only where we are partying and eating. And I'm sure a lot of clubs have adhered to that this Rotary year. And I'm impressed with what I see. A lot of action pictures are out there. A lot of good stories are out there for people to see. And I tell you, a lot of comments have been coming, and a lot of people are getting more interested to know what Rotary does and who we are as Rotarians, thanks to all these publicities that are going out. So I thank all of you, and I hope that it will continue till the end of this Rotary year. And even after this Rotary year, the presidents that are going to take over from the presidents this year will continue from where we stop, because Rotary is a continuum. We don't do things for just 1 year. When we learn to do things, we'll continue it even after this year to more years to come. I don't know if I will stop so far on these key points. Do I have questions? Or I'll take up the events, upcoming events, and then I'll have a proper section for questions and answers. It's supposed to be an interactive section. So I'll give time now for people that want to talk about the points I've raised so far. If there's any discussion or anything you want us to talk about it, before I will go on to give you an update on our upcoming events. My chairman.
Yeah, thank you very much, the DG, for outlining some of our achievements, some of our challenges, and the fact that we need support from all Rotarians and clubs to achieve our goals for this year and create hope in the world. So, like the DJ has said, the floor is open. It's not supposed to be a one-way flow. It's supposed to be interactive. We want it to be. And so the floor is open. You can indicate by putting your question, observation, or whatever you have on the chat room, or just raising your hand through the button, and then we'll recognize you. Please be free. Everything happening in your club, if you want the district to help, if you want the district to intervene, if you have any questions, observations, you are very welcome. Okay, there is Rotarian Ayo Ajayi. You have the floor. Just unmute yourself and then speak. Rotarian Ayo Ajayi.
Hello, sorry, the DG and distinguished Rotarian. Sorry, the host was, I needed the host to unmute me. Thank you for the opportunity. Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you. Mine is going to be a quick one. Thank you, DG, for what you've outlined, and we can see that you worked very hard even within the short period of your tenure. Well done, the DG. So it's on award and recognition. I was member of the committee last year, and there's something that I thought that's been thinking. So we did a lot of work to go through all the reports submitted by club members. So I was wondering, because today we are on the digital age and everything is already digitalized, is it possible for us to publish the best 3 clubs and make them available? There are 2 ways I'm thinking. I'll publish the report of the best 3 clubs and put it on the website of the Rotary, or pick a particular format so that every club can fit in on that format, and then it will be easy and transparent in scoring. Sometimes you see the way club, everybody could present in any way. That for me made it a bit difficult to get the job done. So again, is a comment, is a suggestion for us to have a format that the district will adopt, and then send it to all clubs for them to represent and make it available for their report. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
I don't, DG, maybe I can just quickly answer that. I know that,
Yes.
like she said earlier, there's a format, actually, there's a guideline and a format for submitting your reports. And it's from those reports, I believe, that even the marking scheme has been sent out. DG, maybe you can add something to that. The marking scheme, the format, the guideline has all been sent to clubs.
Yes, thank you very much, my chairman. You see, Ayo, I don't know whether you had read anything on the platforms or you're following up with the Awards and Recognition Committee. A lot has been posted already. The formats, the guidelines to all the platforms, even the Rotary platforms. We had it on Rotary platforms. That is because we don't want any club to be left behind this Rotary year. We don't want any club to do a lot and don't report what they do. Because it's only when you report, we'll even have an idea of what you have done. So all the presidents now will not say that they are not aware or that they don't know which format or guideline to use. They all have it. Even the marking scheme has been sent out too. During that seminar last week, everything was straight up to how the marking scheme will go, what gets what points. Even the training, the seminar they came, also had a point that will be added to whatever they have done for the year. So everything is out there in the Rotary space. Anybody that does not do well this Rotary year or does not report, that is the way the person wants it. But the Award and Recognition Committee can only act based on what they have and what they have seen. And on that last week, it was also said to Rotarians that if after using the guideline and the format given, and you have something special you think you have done and you want to also report it that does not have space in the guideline or the format, put it as an addendum. There's no particular way reports cannot be done. The important thing is to do it and do it well. Put it as an addendum to what you have done based on the guidelines and the format, and it will still be looked at and it will be scored appropriately. You can decide to even do your reporting, package it the way you want. Packaging can be done in different forms. Package it, give it all the flair you want. Make it attractive as you want to draw the attention of the committee members. It is allowed. You know, it is allowed. So and what you suggested that the reports of the 3 best clubs be put on our website, that is noted. And I can assure you that it can be done, because that is another way for others to see that it was not whoever that emerges or as the first 3 best clubs will be put out there in the space. And you can even mark them yourself, because everybody will have the marking scheme. You will know that they have actually done well and they deserve what they have gotten. I guess that has answered your question.
Yeah, I believe so. You've answered, yes, because you put something on the chat room, but you've answered that. Fellow returns, like we said, it's interactive. If you have any questions, observations, please feel free to raise your hand, and the DG would answer your question or react to whatever observation you've put forward. The DG, I can't see. Let me check the chat room.
Rotary Ayo says, thank you very much, the DG. Ayo, thank you. I appreciate you for asking. Thank you.
Okay. DG,
yes.
Maybe we can move on to the events.
Yeah, we don't have any more questions. So
yeah, so let's.
That means what we have said so far has been assimilated, and they are in tune with what has been said. I appreciate them for understanding. So the upcoming events for this Rotary year, a lot has happened and a lot is yet to happen. I do even appreciate all the clubs and Rotarians that were there with the evening with DG. We just had an evening with DG. It was an awesome day. A lot of events happened. For the first time, the Ayo Masquerade was brought to the district to perform. And it was nice. At first, I was scared to spray them money, but later, when they came to the table, I was forced to. I thought spraying the money would mean something else, but I eventually did. It was a good night and evening. And then
Even the
the
spirits love money, man. Even the spirits, they love money.
Even the spirit love money. That is good. So because initially I said, let me not spray money now. They'll say a woman spraying your money. So they will not find me. But eventually they extended a hand of friendship and I did that and I was glad to do so. The Atilogu dancers were also there to thrill the audience. That is dance people from my area. And I was happy to give a few dance steps, you know, reminding me of where I come from. So I thank you all for coming to have that special evening with me. Another one will come up this quarter. Those that couldn't make it then, please make out time to come and rejoice and have fellowship with your DJ. I thank those that were there too, you know. And then that was it. Another one is coming. So please plan. The coming one will be better than the last one. So if you miss the last one, don't miss the upcoming one. Thank you. Then upcoming events. You know, this Rotary year, we have said so much about mental health because the RI president has charged us to talk about mental health everywhere. And all the clubs are taking it up, and I appreciate them. A lot has been said on mental health, and a lot is still going on. But more importantly, the World Day for Mental Health, World celebration of World Day. Yes, it's on the 10th of October. World Mental Health Day. Yes, it's on the 10th of October. And we're going to have a webinar. We're collaborating with the Association of Nigerian Physicians in the Americas to have a webinar with our district on mental health to mark the World Mental Health Day. And we have notable speakers, both from America and from Nigeria, about 6 of them that will be speaking to us on that 10th of October. The webinar is going to be between 12 and 1:30 p.m. Endeavor to be there. It's going to be virtual, so you can tune in and be part of it from wherever you are. The topics to be talked about is they are going to speak on depression, suicide, mental health advocacy, addiction, and above all, stress and mental health. Don't miss it. You know, these days, when we talk about mental health, people think you're talking about mad people. No, mental health is not madness. We all feel depressed one way or the other with the economy, with things that are happening in our offices, in our homes, and everywhere. Let's listen to these professionals tell us about mental health, how we can avoid being depressed, and how we can come out of it even when we get depressed and do the right thing. The important thing is for us to continue being healthy. It's for us to continue being healthy as a human being and looking after ourselves. So I will also be there, and the president of the AMPA, they call them AMPA, the Association of Nigerian Physicians, is Dr. Chinyere Anyogu. She also is a doctor, and we'll all be there to witness it. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so when I talk about 10th of October, it looks as if it's very far. It's not far. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow is 10th. So 12 p.m. tomorrow, please plan to join us for that important webinar. Then we have another webinar also coming up. On the 18th of this month, we are also collaborating with some Indian doctors to talk about obesity. Obesity is one thing that is creeping into the society. People think that when you talk about obesity, it's only for fat people. No, you can be slim and be obese. It's not only for fat people. So please plan to be there on the 18th. The link for that webinar will soon be out, and the flyers. The doctors from America is going to be taking us through what we need to understand about obesity and how to take care of ourselves so that we don't end up being slim and obese at the same time, or being fat and obese. It makes it worse. So all this is towards also achieving our mental health situation. If you're obese, your mental health will not be good. It's better not to be obese so that you can be on a very nice mental state. So we need all that. Then 24th October is the World Polio Day. I know a lot of clubs are gearing up with different activities to mark the 24th of October, which is the World Polio Day. We all know how important it is for us as Rotarians that we mark this day, 24th of October. Whatever activities the club has, whatever activities, even the district committee on polio is also coming up with a lot of activities to mark the World Polio Day. But after that 24th, we will not just stop at what we do on that 24th. We want to also create further awareness within our communities. And this year, we're not going to have just one walk, polio walk awareness. We're going to create awareness in different areas and different zones. So we have decided to do 3 walks. The first will be on the island for all the Rotarians that live within the island. It doesn't matter whether your club meets on the island or not. If you're a Rotarian and you live within the island, or your club meets within the island and you are available within the island, join us for a walk on the 21st of October to create awareness. When we finish that, the following weekend, polio awareness continue. We will be working on the mainland from the district office, around the mainland on the 28th of October. As soon as we finish on the 28th working, myself and my team and all the polio team will move down to Abeokuta. This year, we want to create an awareness track, not only when we come for conference, do we have to do that. We're taking the train to Abeokuta on the 29th morning. So we'll sleep in Abeokuta 28 to enable us walk in the morning, 6:30 for 7 a.m. on the 29th of October. So that is what we have lined up for polio for this Rotary year. We'll celebrate on the 24th to mark the polio day, and then we'll have this walk for the 3 weeks or 2 weeks. We have set it out between 21st and 29th. We'll complete the work to create awareness within our areas. And we have also written to authorities, to government and the obas and whatever, wherever we come, we pay a visit to them to let them know what we are doing for polio and how we are fighting to eradicate polio within their communities. So all that has been laid out and planned. Somebody was asking how to get the webinar for Mental Health Day, which is tomorrow. It will be on all the platforms and it will be circulated. It's already been circulated. Probably if not seen, but we'll circulate it again after this meeting. The link will be circulated. And you can also get the link. The chairman of Mental Health Committee is AG Nduokaro. And then the mental health specialist, Foluche, is also the vice chairman of that committee. The link can be given, or even from the district office, you can get the link for that webinar tomorrow. It's an important webinar. I don't think anybody should miss it. And we have provided the bandwidth that can take all, so you will not be locked out. We also have the Rotary Foundation dinner dance. I know a lot of clubs have seen the train moving. The committee members, together with their chairman, has been going around the clubs to talk about the Rotary Foundation dinner dance. This is coming up on the 26th of November at the Muson Center. It's going to be a day to remember, and all the funds that will be raised, either through the gate tickets or within the foundation dinner, will be donated to the foundation. So kindly plan to be there for that dinner. It's going to be very rewarding. As it says, the name suggests, it's dinner and dance. So there will be dinner and there will be dance. A lot of dancing will be done. I like having fun while we work. So I can assure you that dinner dance will not be boring at all. It will be full of fun. So plan to be there and celebrate with us on the 26th of November. I'm not forgetting Ryla. The Ryla train has also been moving around, you know, to talk about Ryla. And I'm impressed with the participants that had been sponsored by the various clubs they have gone to. Even the clubs they have not gone to, while I'm going on my official visit, clubs have pledged to support Ryla with so many participants, and I appreciate them for that. The team is also going around. They will soon get to your club if they are not already there. They will get to you. Please support them as much as you can. This year's Ryla promises to be great. And the date is no longer December. We're using the NYSC camp in Ikeja for the Ryla this year. And because the NYSC people are going to be in camp this December, we have moved Ryla to first week in January. So mark it in your dates. It's 6th to 14th of January this year. Next year, that's when the Ryla will come up. But we have the family of Rotary slated for this December. Don't forget that we're going to Abara this time around. Crown Resort in Abara, very beautiful place. Like I said, I have been there. I've tested it because I slept one night and I had fun. The rooms are very clean and nice. And for what they are giving us, so very subsidized rates, I think you will enjoy yourself. Plan to bring out your families and your spouses to have fun with us this December at the family of Rotary. There are so many other events coming up, like the International Friendship Exchanges. We're in communication with a district in India and another district in Namibia so far, and another district in America. Yes, Namibia. Namibia, India, and another district in America. We're in talks with them, and the committee has been have started sending out messages. If you're interested in having an international friendship exchange visit with any of these countries, please get in touch with the committee members and register your interest accordingly. I can tell you, I've been on friendship exchanges to so many countries. It's very interesting. You will enjoy the host hospitality when the Rotarians from that district will host you in their homes, because they prefer you to be with them at least for 1 week. That is the way to strike friendship and create bonds that will last forever. It's a very good experience. You will not regret it. I have had part of it, and I've made friends across the globe by just attending international friendship exchanges. So if you're interested in anyone, get in touch with the committee. There are so many other upcoming events. I've just stated the ones that are very close by. The other ones will be said to you as the time gets closer.
Yeah, fellow Rotarians, I think we have another network failure from the district. Just give us a few minutes. But while we are waiting for the DG to get back up and join us for the network there, I can see that past President Abiodun Osunnigbose, who is chairman of Multi-Club, is here. So I'll unmute you. You could just quickly speak, just give us a perspective on the next training that you are planning.
The next training, 5, 6, and
okay, the DG is back. Okay.
Yes, I want to see the chats. Okay, thank you. Sorry again, is the network. Yes, we'll try to be managing it. I hear there's an MTN mask that is supposed to be supplying the district with net, internet, and all that is falling. And that is what is affecting us. I've written an official letter to MTN, and I have one of my club members, a Rotarian who was with MTN, is helping us follow it up so that they can come and take up that mask on this our street, Ladoke Akintola, and put it up again so that we can have better internet service at the district. If any of you work with MTN or knows anybody in MTN and can help us follow up, please get in touch with me. I'll give you a copy of the letter we have sent to MTN office. They need to come and raise that mask that has fallen. Here it's over 1 month now. It's affecting our activities at the district. So much so that when you even come with your personal phones to the district office, you lose connection the moment you walk into the district. You can't make calls, you can't use your internet and all that. So lovers of MTN, and for those of us that know them, please tell them to come and raise these marks for us so that our lives can be better at the district office. Let me also use this opportunity. Yes, now, when we are here, we get cut off. We need to communicate when we are at the district office, and Rotarians need to be communicating too. Let me not forget the multi-club training coming up. John Shanaya, I can see your hand. I'll call you soon to talk. The multi-club training for zone 5, 6, and 10 is coming up on the 26th of October at Mayfair. Mayfair is at the Otumba Jobifele Way at Alausa Ikeja, where we had the last multi-club learning seminar. So for those in zone 5, 6, and 10, please plan to be there on the 26th of October for the next district learning seminar. Promises to be fun, very educative too. So don't miss it. Plan to be there. I also have the Women in Rotary conference. They're planning a conference and award section that is coming up on the 29th of November. They will soon be out with their flyers and all that. Please plan to support the women as they hold this all-important conference. The theme of the conference is going to be inspiring leadership and passionate action from our women. Once again, I thank you for listening. I want to take questions and answers or some comments at this point, and then we can continue. So my chairman, over to you.
Okay.
I can see some hands up.
Yes. I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to unmute. Okay. My DJ, can you hear me now?
PhD John Shanaya, unmute yourself. Unmuted himself so he can speak.
Yes.
Yes, I have. Real quick, my DG, well done. We all appreciate your effort, and your efforts are beginning to yield results. And I don't want to miss this opportunity to, on behalf of you for being one of the 1,000 peace ambassadors who are recognized recently. So we want to say congratulations to you and well done. Well done. We are proud.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, my zona coordinator. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, that was on Saturday at Abuja. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
What's happening to my...
finished. The internet is misbehaving again. I don't think he has finished. He's muted. Can he unmute himself or we need to unmute him?
I think you have to unmute him.
Unmute him?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see.
And there's somebody else who says it's
I'm actually, I'm
Adeleke Yusuf. Adeleke Yusuf. After John. John is still speaking.
Okay. PhD Senaya, please go ahead. Oh, you have landed.
Yes, I'm actually done.
Landed?
I wanted to congratulate our district governor. I've done.
Oh, thank you, John.
Yes, I have.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, PP Adeleke Yusuf. Sorry, HG Adeleke Yusuf, you have the floor.
Yeah. Good afternoon, my DG, and good afternoon, fellow Rotarians.
Afternoon, my AG.
I want to join my PhD in congratulations to DG on that special award. Congratulations, ma.
Thank you.
I only want to observe that this notice for this interaction came a bit late. Some of us are joining late. Some of us joined very, very late. So I want to plead that next time when it's coming up, they just give us like probably 12 hours notice so that we can join on time. It's such a nice program that we cannot afford to miss. Yes, even with the least time we are paying, I mean, we joined, we benefited so much. So I want to urge, man, please, man. Thank you, man. That's just my.
Thank you, my AG. That's you see, this message has been on for about a week. We've been advertising the DG Speaks for about a week.
I apologize, but
it's been on all the platforms and everywhere.
Even my AG, who is a member of my AG Yusuf is a member of my club. And I know that thing has been on our club platform almost every day.
Wow, sorry. No, I didn't pay attention.
So, AG Adeleke, please learn to open your mails and your WhatsApps and read.
I will, man.
I'm sure you just open them. You just open them and go only to the page you are interested in. You're not interested in the news from the district.
I apologize, man. Honestly,
thank you. Thank you. I have so many hands up now. Mike, pick them one after the other.
Yes,
AG. Okay, AG somebody has been on.
Okay,
Ibrahima.
Yes, okay.
Let him unmute himself. Yes, unmuted.
My district governor, good afternoon, fellow Rotarians.
Afternoon.
I'm happy to also congratulate our district governor on this award in Abuja. Interestingly, I got to know late. I was also in Abuja at that time, my DG. I would have been there.
Yeah, that is true.
Anyway,
it's escaped my memory. I know you told me when you were going to Abuja. Yes, sorry, I could have called you up to say, I'm in Abuja here, and
I would have come to celebrate.
Sorry about that. Yes,
well,
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes, congratulations, and I think we are coasting very well, and God will see us through till June next year.
Thank you.
Congrats. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Rotary Club of Lagos Pangrove. Kuma, unmute yourself. Kuma, unmute yourself. Lagos Pangrove. Yes, you can have the floor.
Yeah. Good afternoon. Sorry.
Afternoon.
Yeah, DG. Regarding you told something before this mental health webinar. You know, you may remember in our Abuja that Peace Ambassador ceremony, I told you that regarding the peace and conflict, the month is coming on February.
Yes,
this mental health, I think, you know, in your visit to our club, you explained it very well that peace and ambassador is not only for do some webinar. We can go to hospital, we'll do some mental people's treatment like that. So it is not only one club, so many clubs can be involved in that project. So what I am very interested is that in the February it is coming peace and conflicts. But before that, I want like a district help and other clubs help to make it in a very big way this year, this peace and conflict month. So because I am already in the Peace Institute in last 4 years in Ilupeju. So we are doing it. Only our club is doing every year, but this year I want to be like a very big way. So many clubs can be involved, and it will be very useful for everybody. So regarding that, what I need somebody from district who can guide me, so I can prepare myself on that project.
Thank you very much, Kumar. Thank you. There's a committee for peace and conflict at the districts. They are also planning for that day. There is going to be a big seminar, and I will connect you to the chairman of the committee so that you can plan on how to get, every club will be involved. They are going to go around, there will be flyers and all that to advertise that day, and we want every club to be involved. Peace and Conflict Month, I think that is February. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, February 23rd. So there's a big plan going for that day. There's going to be a big seminar that will hold in somewhere in VI. I think they've blocked a venue, either the International Conference Center in VI, where we'll hold the seminar for the peace and conflict in February. So, but I will still connect you to the chairman and the committee members so that you can rub minds on what you have in mind and the plans can be shared. But all the other Rotarians within the district is going to be involved. You'll get to know about the plans soon. So thank you for reminding me again. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kumar.
Okay, there is Rotarian Alake Oroti. Please, you have the floor.
Yes.
Yes. Good afternoon, DG.
Afternoon, Alake. How are you?
Fine, very well, ma'am. Good afternoon, everybody. Firstly, I want to congratulate you on the award which you went for in Abuja.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Now, secondly, my club is a chartered club. And I wanted to pick up the certificate on Wednesday when we came for the program, the award program. Unfortunately, it has not been signed. So, and I know, DG, because I know you were going on visitation. You went on visitation, 3 visits to different clubs on that day. So I know that's what you are doing in the next few days. So I don't know if, I don't know how we're going to get these certificates. That's what I just want to say.
Alake, what's the name of your club?
Rotary Club of Ikene Irike in Ogun State.
Ikene
Irike.
Rotary Club Ikene Irike.
Yes.
Okay. Don't worry, we'll reach. You are the charter president, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We'll get in touch with you after this meeting. I'll tell you when to come and pick up the certificate.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I think the floor is open for.
There are more people online that wants to speak. There's Abiodu.
Okay.
Abiodu Oshokwasi is online.
Yes,
unmute him.
In order of when they raise their hand.
Oh, I didn't talk about it. I noted it.
Okay, Constant Jayola, you have the floor.
Okay, thank you, sir. Good afternoon, my district governor and distinguished veterans in the house. Please, can everyone hear me?
Yes,
okay.
We can hear you.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, first and foremost, I would like to congratulate our district governor on your meritorious award. Of course, it was highly deserving. I will celebrate with you. Yes, I just got a notice to this meeting not quite long, and I thought it is necessary for me to share in the meeting. Maybe there is a reason why I got the link for us to talk about the Rotary Africa Summit, because I know my district governor is always talking about it. So I know probably she must have done justice to it, being that I came in late. And if not, of course, she will lend her voice too. So it's nice to be in this meeting, and thank you, distinguished Rotarians, for having me here. Thank you.
Thank you. So tell them about the Rotaract Summit coming up This next month, I'll be this month. This next
Okay,
month.
thank you.
Next
Thank you, my
month.
district governor and distinguished Rotarians in the house. Yeah, the Retract Africa Summit is the conveyance of all retractors in Africa, across Africa. And here we have 40 active countries and 18 districts in Zone 22. It is an extreme event that brings together young leaders, professionals, and Retract members across the Africa continent. So it's an opportunity for everyone to network, to collaborate, and of course, knowledge sharing. We have speakers from different countries. We have speakers from Uganda, from Kenya, from US that are going to be part of us. And the date of the summit is November 23rd to 26th. And the venue is at Orchid Hotel, Lekki. So we expect all Rotarians to kindly come. You're all invited. It's the first ever Retract Africa Summit that will be hosting here in Nigeria. And we really want to have a befitting event and a massive turnout from our Rotarians. So we need your support, your mentorship, your advice and everything to make the event a successful one. So we'll be looking forward to having you all around us. Thank you very much, my DG.
Thank you very much, Retractor Constant. The floor is open for AG Ibrahim again. Then we'll take the chairman of Multi Club, Abiodun Oshinibosi. Hello, AG Ibrahim, can you hear me?
Okay. Thank you very much, my district governor and my APIC. I want to use the opportunity with the kind permission of our DG to talk about the Humanitarian Reporting Awards, just to let Rotarians and all Hope presidents know that we have formally initiated a communication last week, and that clubs should send in their entries to the link provided. An email was sent last week from the district to all clubs. It's 15 categories of awards. And the whole idea is to deepen our partnership with media organizations and reporters, those that are really supporting our clubs and the district in telling our stories. So we want to honor them, especially celebrate them in April next year. So the award period is from July 1 this year to March 31 next year. So that is a space of about 8 months. So all awards will be duly assessed by a panel, and then in April, we shall honor the award recipients. So all clubs, so presidents, this is time to deepen our partnership with the media and our friends in the media so that we can win special awards. There's a special award. One of the awards, the DG's prize, will go with 100,000 naira cash. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, AG Ibrahim. PP Oshinibosi, you have the floor now.
All right, thank you very much. My DG, congratulations once again. It's an honor to whom is due. And so we'll continue to celebrate you.
Thank you, my chairman. Thank you.
I also want to congratulate the chairman of DG Speak.
Thank you very much, my chair.
No, I must tell you, you are doing very well in terms of driving awareness for this session. And I've been part of it from the very first one. And I can tell you categorically that you are always hitting the mark of 100 plus. I know the first one we had issues because of the capacity, but now we're exceeding 100 and it's good. So congratulations to you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I also want to emphasize what the DG said, though I don't know why we are coming as auxiliary when it comes to planning and notification. We're always coming as auxiliary, but it's fine. She eventually still mentioned multi-club. So the next multi-club is coming up on the 26th. And just like you said, it is an exciting and impactful session that if you are lucky to have been selected among the 5 representatives from your club, you should not miss it for anything. So I'm appealing to us here to communicate to our clubs that I want to be part of the 5 that will represent the club at the next multi-club training seminar. This next one is for those in zone 5, 6, and 10. It promises to be very, very impactful. So please don't miss it for anything. Also, we'll still expect support. At least we have like 11 clubs that are in the most valuable partnership category. And we still have about 9 more slots. So take advantage, tell your president, if your president is not here, tell your president that we must be part of the 20 most valuable players supporting the district in this regard. Don't miss it for anything. And if you are an individual as well that wants to support, it's just 100K. On the list already, we have about 60 Rotarians, and we want to close it at just 100 so that we'll keep it fair. So you still have slots to make up the most valuable player individual in that regard. Thank you very much. I will also want to say that we initiated a program through the approval of our DG to celebrate our interactors, especially the female ones, on the Girl Child's Day, which is on the 11th of October. The competition ran and we have a winner, which the DG will decorate on the 11th of October. So if you are around the district office on the 11th, you can join us in the celebration. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my chair, Oshinibusi. The DG, I would just like to add quickly, I know you spoke very extensively about public image, and you also mentioned the World Mental Health Day and the polio walk that we are planning. But I'll also just want to mention that we got approval from Lagos State Signage and Advertising Agency for some boards, and like you had rightly said, clubs can collaborate. A few clubs have collaborated, a few committees have taken those spaces, and through those platforms, you will be seeing the boards up, billboards around Lagos. We have VI, Ikeja, Ikorodu, Festac, and Apapa, also the Expressway as well, talking about Rotary's activities regarding to mental health and then the polio. So graciously, like you said, all the clubs that participated will get their points. And I think there are a few boards still left if anyone is still interested or any club is interested. Then I also have to, as a member of the Rotary Sports Festival Committee, clubs and members are also enjoying to register for it. It's the first time, it's going to be the emerging edition. We have all kinds of sports. So if you are very good in sports or you've been mounting your abilities in all kinds of sports, table tennis, Scrabble, basketball, IU, and we have all kinds of other sports like that. We have a form that's been sent out to clubs. Please register. This will be an opportunity for you to win something as well, and then have the bragging right that you won the first ever medal in Roosevelt. Thank you very much, DG. The floor is still open for you to say your closing remarks. Since okay, there was something on the chat room about the slides that were presented at the awards and recognition that was to be sent to clubs, but the Rotarian said
I'm surprised. I'm surprised our president, what's his name, from Ikorodu Metro, Idris. I saw that message. Idris, you see, this is it about not reading our platforms. We were still in that seminar when all the slides were posted in the president's promotion platform. I even posted it in the president's own platform and all the different GTA platform membership, club admin, secretary, and all, treasurer.
Yes.
It's all in all their platform, and it's all the Rotary platforms.
Yes.
So Idris, go back to your platform and get all the slides have been posted. All the evidences you need, the guidelines and the formats are all stated.
And just to
So please, let's
reaffirm that,
learn to read. Our platform, Rotary platforms, at the beginning of this Rotary year.
just to reaffirm, you personally.
Yes, by the beginning of this Rotary year, we removed adverts and all that on our platforms. I personally posted it, personally.
Yes,
and then the
that's what I
chairman
wanted to say.
also posted it. The chairman of the committee also posted it. I personally repeated all the posts again. So I'm still surprised that people are not seeing it. Idris, please go back to your president platform. All the slides are there for you to make use of. Thank you, Mike, for talking about the sports festival. You see, the first sports festival is going to be the first of its kind in our district. We have never held it before. Then the committee, I must tell you, have a lot of plans. You know, all sports will be done. I just concluded arrangement for them to also use the Ikoyi Club 1938 for the, what is it called? For those that like to go there to do, not the club, the, don't worry, I'll come to it. There's a lot of sports out, and they have a lot of plans. The festival that will crown all the efforts and everything will be next year. And the committee members have sent out a lot of information on the platform. Rotarians are not responding as much as they are expected to. A registration link is also on all the platforms for the sports festival. Please, I'll ask the chairman to send it again after all these links will be posted again after this meeting. Kindly look out for it so that you can register appropriately. I also want to use this opportunity. I forgot about the All Nigerian Rotary Convention coming up February next year. The 4 districts in Nigeria is coming to Lagos for a conference, and we're going to play host to all of them. February next year, the committee is working very hard to put this wonderful conference together, and we are asking for support from all the Rotarians and all clubs, and more importantly, register to attend. Other Rotarians from other districts are going to be paying flight tickets to come to Lagos, and they will pay hotel bills to be able to attend that conference. But we are in Lagos. We're not going to buy flight tickets, and we're not going to pay, not all of us will pay hotel bills. I know some people, even within Lagos and Ogun State, will still have to come into Lagos, closer to the area of the conference, and pay hotel bills. But it won't be as much as those coming from outside Lagos. People will come from far away, north, Kano, Abuja, Sokoto, Maiduguri, Yola, and all that. And people are going to come from Calabar, Uyo, Port Harcourt, and all, you know. So let's plan to attend that conference, register, and be part of it. It's going to be an all Nigerian conference, and it promises to be very rewarding and rich.
Okay, my DG.
On this note,
my DG, one second, ma. AG Mufta Adiloton indicated that she wanted to say something. I don't know if you can. AG Mufta.
What? I wanted to.
He said he wanted to say something.
Yes. Yes, give him the platform. Give him the platform. Okay. Most clubs have not also uploaded their goals on RI website. Probably that's what he wants to talk about. So Mufta, please have the floor.
Good afternoon, my DG, ma.
Afternoon.
Fellow Rotarians, let me join us to congratulate you again on your award last weekend. Yes,
thank you.
I want to speak about the goal setting. For now, out of the 144 clubs we have 22 clubs left to set a single goal on my Rotary. Though we will say, well, we have tried a bit. When we started the campaign in July, we had like 98 clubs. For now, we have 22. So we should get those 22 sets. and we have been trying our best with my committee members. We've been getting in touch with all these clubs, and we hope that they will respond enough so that by the end of this month, we have all clubs set their goals. Then after then, we will now go to the next phase, which is uploading our achievements. There's one tool to set goals. Another thing is to upload your achievements. By January, we are going to do an online seminar, or we call it hybrid, to explain to clubs more on how to upload their goals. And by February, March, we should start seeing results of clubs already uploaded all the activities for the year. Because if we are talking about awards, if we don't do this as well, it counts for you in winning awards. So please, all club presidents here and those who are in charge of clubs, admin in their clubs, please, let's go back to our site. I will post the list again of the 22 remaining clubs to the president and AG's platform. And most likely I will post to the general groups today. Let all Rotarians see their clubs that have not set goals as at date. We have 22 of such clubs. So we hope that by the end of this month, we should have all our 144 clubs fully set goals on My Rotary. And by January, we will start the campaign for uploading of our achievements so that by March latest, all of us should have put something really good on our RCC so that we all can win citation. Aside from paying our semi-annual dues, we need to set goals and upload all our goals as well. Thank you, my DG.
Thank you very much, my chairman and AG. Thank you. You are doing well. These 22 clubs that are left from setting their goals, I wonder what they are still waiting for. Are they dead clubs or they are still alive? I need to see the names. Please also forward me the list when you publish it, so that we can get to them personally to find out what their problems are. I said earlier, AGs and zonal coordinators, please avail me the list of clubs that are not doing well, or clubs that are not meeting. I hear some clubs do not even have meeting venues, and some clubs have not met since July. I need to have a list of these clubs with chronic problems. You know, the clubs have problems, but some have chronic problems. If a club since July 1st has no meeting venue and had not held a single meeting till now, we want to understand, where is the club still existing? Do they have members? So I need to have this kind of information, and I can only get them from reports from the AGs and zonal coordinators. I may not have gotten to these clubs for an official visit, but maybe by the time I'll be billed to come to them for official visit, it will be too late in the Rotary year to begin to talk about their problems. So please avail me with this list. Let's know what the problem of the clubs are. And the AGs supervising these clubs, I need to hear from you. Why you are their AG and 22 clubs up till now, the 4th month in the Rotary year, has not set a single goal on our Rotary Club Central. Send me the list of the clubs so I can identify the AGs that are supposed to be supervising these clubs. It also shows that the AGs are not working, because if not, by now we should be getting reports, and by now there shouldn't be a single club within the district that would not have gone to the Rotary Club Central to set their goals. That is the job of the AGs, to supervise these clubs. So thank you, my AG Muftar. Thanks for bringing this up. I appreciate it. Do we have any more comments?
No, there are no comments, man. I would like you to just make your closing remarks, because your closing remarks.
We'll chat with her personally. Rotary Club of Lagos. Okay, I want to appreciate Chioma. Chioma, please get in touch with me, Rotary Club of Lagos. I saw your chat. You have indicated to help us with the MTN problem.
With the MTN, okay. That's
yes, please get in touch with me after this meeting so that we can take it from there. Thank you for opting to help. We appreciate you.
Okay, Rotary and Jide Ogunleye. Sorry, my DG. I wanted to round off, but I've seen a comment from Rotary and Jide Ogunleye.
Okay, give him the floor.
Okay, Rotary and Jide, you can go ahead, please.
We're not hearing you. Unmute. Okay,
all
fine.
right.
It's unmuted.
Good afternoon, my OP DG. fellow Rotarians, guests, and friends. Thank you so much for this session. It's very insightful. Because of time, I'll just go straight to my comments. So someone put a message around there asking for information about getting the slides for the awards and recognition session we had last week. I've posted a video on the group, which encapsulates all the activities for that day. It contains the guest speakers, the slides, and everything. So you could just pick it from the chat room here. I'll post it again so the person can also pick it up. So that's it from me. Thank you so much, my DG. Ever radiant, ever beautiful.
Thank you, my incoming president. Thank you, Jide. Thank you for the wonderful comments. I appreciate it. Thanks. On this note, and in the absence of any more comments, observations, or questions from the wonderful Rotarians here present, I'd like to thank each and every one of you. It's been an insightful section. I'm excited with the turnout. I'm excited with the responses. I'm excited with everything that has been done here today. And I thank you, wonderful Rotarians. I thank the DGEs that were present. Are they still here? Do they have any comments? Can we ask the DGE, DGN, if they are still online, do they want to say a few things to the Rotarians? We can give them the floor to just tell our Rotarians thank you and say good afternoon to them.
Yes, DG Kukoyi is here, and I've asked him to unmute.
Yes, DG Kukoyi, can we hear a few words of...
Well, I'm already unmuted.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, my Hope District Governor. I recognize other district leaders that are with us this afternoon, and all Rotarians. I must admit that this is a very exciting and very enjoyable session, and I want to thank the DG for leading this very well.
Thank you.
We've taken note of all the information that has been passed, and I hope all Rotarians will queue into all the plans that we have and all the programs that we have lined up. So it's been a very exciting one, and I want to congratulate the team that has put this together. Not forgetting our Chief Public Image Maker. Thank you very much. It's been a very wonderful session. Thank you.
Thank you,
sir. My DGE. Thank you.
My DGN Henry is here. And
so DGN Henry, unmute yourself. Can we hear a word from you? DGN Henry. Somebody is up.
Hello.
Okay. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, good afternoon, my district governor. And every other Rotary leaders here present. It's been a wonderful time. I keyed in on time. I was here where you started, and I looked at all the informations you passed across. It's been a wonderful one. You know, let me seize the opportunity to also congratulate you on your award, and also commend the team that have put this event together. You know, just like past President Oshinibo mentioned, you know, the number is encouraging, and I believe we can always do more to allow people to interact with our district government. It's been a wonderful time. Rotary Mike, you are doing so well, and your team. I thank you very much. And like my DG just said, we will key into the upcoming events and make sure that the remaining half year is well celebrated. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. My DG.
Yes.
I can see PDG Kola Shudipo, and maybe we should give him a minute. Because
yes, please, our leading facilitator.
In a few minutes time. So,
please give him the floor. That's our district leading facilitator.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, my Hope District Governor, fellow Rotarians and friends. Good afternoon. Well, I was able to log in early enough. We listened to the interaction and the discussion. So interesting and all information well taken. I want to congratulate you for the good job you are doing. And I will say, keep on doing the good work, and God is your strength as you continue to do this Hope year. Thank you, my district governor and fellow Rotarians. Good afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my PDG.
Okay,
Thank you.
Yes.
So, do we have any other?
No, my DG. We don't have any other comments. So.
Okay, thank you very much, my chairman. I also saw a question that says, is boxing part of the sports festival?
No, boxing is not part of it. Boxing
is not part of it. But if we have a boxer in our midst, please identify yourself.
boxing and wrestling.
Boxing and wrestling is not part of it.
Those people who use their
who
energy
play
in
golf.
tug of war. No, they will use their energies for tug of war.
No, boxing is not part of it, please. And wrestling. But we'll do golf. It was golf I was thinking of. We're arranging to play golf in Ikoyi Club 1938. They will avail us their ground and most of their players, and they can do a competition with our Rotarian golfers. So with other forms. So, and then please fill the form. In filling the form, you will find out the list of games that are available and what can be done within the sports festival. Please, I charge us to go back. I will tell the chairman to post that link again for the registration link for the sports festival. People should go in and register. In doing that, you will find out what is available and what is not available and where you can come in, which of the sports you have interest in and where you can function well. On this note, I want to say a very big thank you to our Assistant Regional Public Image Chairman, who is also our Public Image Chairman for the district, Rotarian Mike Effiong, and his team, the Public Image team, for a wonderful job they have done today. And the good job they've been doing since the beginning of the Rotary year, making sure that our clubs publicize things with good image, good logos and all that. We appreciate what you do. Thanks for doing the good job and for making sure we had a seamless section today. I also thank you and your team. I want to appreciate the district governor-elect, the district governor nominees that sat all through this section with us. I thank you for being here and for the support you have always given me from July 1st. You have been a pillar of support to me. Everywhere you're with me, everywhere I go, everything I do, you have not left me alone. My DGEs and DGN, I appreciate you all for this wonderful support, and I'm not taking it for granted. Thank you as you continue to give me hope and strength to carry on with the Rotary year. I also appreciate my Hope presidents who always answer my call whenever I call upon them. My Hope presidents have been wonderful this Rotary year, and I thank you all for also finding time to be here to listen to all what we have done today. I am not forgetting my captains of the presidents. I have the captain and the vice captains. They have been wonderful throughout the year, and I pray that God will continue to give all of them strength to captain well, and then the Hope presidents the strength to carry on for the rest of the Rotary year and become best presidents like I want all of them to be. I want to also thank our AGs here present who found time to be here with us, the zonal coordinators and the chairmen of the different committees we have at the district. They have all been wonderful. I can't even separate one from another. I thank you all for the zeal you have exhibited. I thank you for always wanting to do the best for this Rotary year. And I thank you for being a pillar of support to me as your DG and to the district in making sure that we achieve our goals and aspirations for this Rotary year. I appreciate you all, and I'm not taking it for granted. What about my district learning facilitator for this Rotary year, PDG Kola Shodipo? I appreciate you. We just had a session on Saturday, and because I was in Abuja for this award section and all that, I was not even able to, I wasn't full time into the training session. Then he said, my DG, go ahead, we understand. Just do the opening remarks and go on with your day. I'll be here to fill in for every other thing. PDG Kola Shodipo, I greet you. And I appreciate you. You have taken on trainings from beginning of the year when we had to train the presidents, the DT district leaders, and also the committee chairs and AGs. It's been wonderful. All the training session, the DTA, the president-elects, training them to be good presidents. You have done very well. It's the trainings you gave them at that time that is showing now that they are leaders of their various clubs. And I am not disappointed in any way from any of them yet. They are all wonderful presidents and wonderful Rotarians, and I appreciate you all. Let me also use this opportunity to appreciate all other district leaders here present. I do not have a complete list, but you are as important as every other district leader that is here today. And I appreciate you for being here and for making sure that everything goes on well. And being part of this wonderful section, I thank you for all our chairmen that have taken time to assist the DG in explaining their position and what they have set out to do this Rotary year to all the Rotarians. AG Ibrahima, AG Muftau, AG Abiodu Oshinu Bosi. I miss you so much. I hope you're back now. I'm looking forward to seeing you. And all other committee chairs that have taken time. And then the president of Africa, who joined us, our DRL, Constance Jayeola, I have not forgotten you. The president of Africa, she's the president of all African Rotaractors for this Rotary year. We appreciate you and we appreciate your position. I thank you for coming online to have this meeting with us and to also have said so much to the Rotarians about the upcoming Rotaract Summit. Don't worry, I'm sure they will support you. I've also been advertising it everywhere I go, and I'm sure they will not leave you alone. You're doing well so far as a president of Africa. You're carrying on well, and I'm sure at the end of this Rotary year, we'll be happy to note, Africa will know that they had a president called Constance Jayeola. Thank you very much, our presidents, for doing that wonderful job. I want to also thank all Rotarians present here today from the various clubs. I thank you for participating. I thank you for being present, for finding time to come and have this interactive section with your district governor. I'm not taking it for granted, and I appreciate you all. I do hope that when I call upon you again, you'll all be very willing to join me again as we continue to create hope. You know, the theme of this year is create hope in the world. How else can we create hope? This is the way to create hope. We have this kind of interactive session where we discuss issues as it pertains to our districts and also have an opportunity to talk to different Rotarians and air whatever programs and activities that are lined up while begging Rotarians, once again, don't forget the Rotary Foundation. And don't forget to attract one member like you this Rotary year. It's all very important. The foundation, polio, is also very important. Clubs have not started paying their mandatory $1,500 charged by the RI president for all clubs to pay to the polio account, foundation account for polio. I beg you, presidents of your clubs, please start paying this $1,500 to polio. All those that have done pledges for polio too, please pay up. We need this money to continuously fight polio in the world. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your pledges. I thank you for your commitments. And I thank you for being you, wonderful Rotarians. I'm not taking any of you for granted. And I appreciate and I love you all. Thank you. And
thank you
God
very
bless
much.
us as we continue creating hope in the world. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, DG. Just to quickly mention that this program was driven by the vice chair of our committee, past President Ezemwa. Unfortunately, he was supposed to moderate the session, but he's been hospitalized. We'll pray for a speedy recovery. So on behalf of our team, we wish him speedy recovery. Thank you very much, our DG, and fellow Rotarians. We'll see you very shortly with another edition of DG Speaks. Thank you and good afternoon.
Thank you. I also join you in wishing Ezenwa quick recovery. The hand of God will be with him in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
my beautiful DJ.
Thank you, our
Very
chair.
wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Madam DG. Thank you. Very well. Thank you.
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day ahead. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, my hope DG.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
My DG, well done. Thank you. Well done. I've done
Thank you
well.
so much. Thank you, my vice captain. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, DG, for the very inspiring.
DG, thank you so much, man.
Thank you. My
Thank
PhD
you, my
General President.
DG.
Thank you.
Thank you, my delectable DG. God bless you, ma.
This is the
My
most
PhD General President. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, my
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
It has been a wonderful day having you here. Thank you, ma.
Thank you. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
My
man.
DG, thank you so much, ma. It's been
my
a wonderful
lion hat.
time with
Thank
you.
I see you.
God bless you,
Lion
ma.
hat. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank
My
you.
DG, we love you. Thank you so much, ma.
I love you too. Thank you.
Thank you, ma. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Better practice.
Thank you. Thank you. And God bless you all.
Amen.
Idris, I greet you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon,
My
ma'am.
co-president. Well done.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thanks for all the support, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
You.
My president, Ota, I can see you. Well done.